Hey everybody, Montucky Bill here. Gonna do a little walkthrough with the Dingo kit and some mods that I did. Starting out, might as well talk about the Rock Beast. Super grippy tire, 1.9. Good lugs, good tread pattern. Compare it to the flat iron, a little taller, a little wider. Made some mods to my flat iron by nipping off some lugs here and there. I use a piece of plexi just to kind of see what the tread pattern is going to do when weight is on the tire, just to see if I need to do any trimming of lugs to make sure I get a good clean out and I'm able to get a grip. Savic servo up front, 220 ounces. Hand Brothers 3-link up front as well. Mount the battery in that vicinity. We'll see how things go. Things always change in the build. You can see I did something funky with the rear. I did a rear cantilevered system. I saw a guy do it on a Wraith and I figured, well, that looks pretty darn cool. So this is what I came up with, all from extra parts from my Dingo kit. It's got nice flex. The 4-link is on in the rear, which is great. It adds for, it only flexes as much as the 4-link will let it. Basically just use the extra parts from my kit, just use the little aluminum spacers there to come up to the main cantilever, which is attached up front where the lower links are attached. Just kind of made a custom bar there. Comes a little close to the drive line, so I redid it and was able to get it away. So has good flex. I'm pretty excited to get it out on the trail and try it out. I ended up putting limiting straps on it just to control some of the articulation in the rear. And yeah, so with that and with the body that I'm putting on here, it should work, or I'll make it work, one of the two. So that's kind of a look at the rear from the back. Pretty simple modification. Not a whole lot of custom stuff, just used a hot air gun to heat up the shock hoops to give them a little twist. I did rebuild this since this video, and I brought the connection down a little closer to the drive line, and keeps it lower in the entire build inside the body, so I'll have room to, hopefully, if I get creative enough to do a interior, seats, a dude, by trying to keep that stuff compact and as tight as I can with the functionality that I'm hoping for. So this will pick up a little bit more. I geared it down in the rear from stock. I geared it down, and then in the front I geared it up, and you'll see these will come flashing up pretty quick here. Down AX 30402, up 30401 for the gearing that I did in this. Ordered a Tekken T35, probably run a 3S, a little bit more wheel speed than I'm used to. But I think if the suspension works right, it should be able to handle the speed. If not, I'll just put a T45 in it, slow it down a little bit, run a 3S, and should give me the wheel speed I need to go where I want to go. So, little mock-up here of how I'm going to do things. I'm going to go with a single cab. For me, I'm just kind of looking it over, making sure this is what I want to do, and just running through some last-minute thoughts and things that I might want to change or not. So there's the double cab. I decided not to do that because when I cut it, I didn't cut it for the double cab. I cut it for the single cab. So I will rock the single cab on this one. So, all right, stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing out there, subscribers, and see you later.